perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lopez with the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. That puts them in the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Magician passes to Carmelo. Here's Porzingis, wide open. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Freak, number 1. Klay Thompson is second.
What a threat both of these proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Derek Williams, he checked in for New York. Then for the Warriors, Azili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Larkin in for Curry. Here's Larkin, and the wide open shot from Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got 10 points in the game.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Really left alone that time. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Magician. Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Iguodala with it, now guarded by a Magician. And it's Iguodala missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. New York moving the ball around. Anthony, the pass to Magician. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Larkin can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Afflalo, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Larkin dishes to Azili, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Vasquez, he's checked in for the Knicks. Norris Cole comes in for Magician. Here's Thompson. Magician, he's in at point guard. Smith is out there with Anthony. Then it's Vasquez, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
New York trailing. Here's Magician. There's a good screen to the middle. Up off the screen. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
It's stolen by Vasquez. Throws it up high, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Curry, good.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Magician. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Porzingis.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Thompson, good, and Curry gets the assist. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Thompson. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Barnes against Anthony. Good chance here for Barnes. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
That is good. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Finished off the break. And it's now only a 1-point Knicks lead.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Curry's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Magician. He's covered by Thompson. Porzingis passes to Smith. We've got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
He had a nice open look right there. And that's 13 points for Barnes.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Magician. Dishes it to Carmelo. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Magician. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lopez comes in for Smith, and it's a Flalo in for Vasquez. Iguodala, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. A Flalo outside. Here's Magician. Lopez, a screen on Iguodala. Here's Magician. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Lopez, a screen on Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Magician. He's got 12 rebounds and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Right side Curry. Here's the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Lopez is screen on Iguodala. Now the dish to Lopez. Here's Anthony, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
And thanks for that story, Doris. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
Smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
.129 left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Goes up to the stripe. Offensive rebound. Bogut. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Shooting for New York. Free. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Stay on them.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Golden State's gone 1 and 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Green, the screen. Curry attacking. To the paint. Here's Bogut. Good D by Lopez.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Magician. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Magician's got 31 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the basket by Bogut.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
New York with the ball. Here's Magician. Down low, Iguodala with the steal.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Thompson misses. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot!
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. So it's New York picking up the win. It was up for grabs, right?
Men amongst boys tonight.
Carmelo, congratulations on this win. And
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
It's not too often you see a guy crack 15 assists in a game. That's how in tune he was. Just great anticipation, great understanding of every defense that they threw at him. Exactly the kind of game a team wants from its point guard.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.